For anyone thinking about going into a condo association, condo situation, I would warn you against certain things. You don't have any control of your property, even if it's explicitly laid out in the bylaws. Now, we bought this in 2001, and it explicitly says around our specific unit we have a garden, and I like to keep it, and that was a major selling point of this. So I'm on the back porch right now, and I'm really upset with Manny's Landscaping. They just came in here and they just butchered everything. See that? See over there? First of all, the condo association hacked down a beautiful maple tree that was right there. It was in a beautiful spot, wasn't bothering anybody. It was young, it was tall, it was a fine specimen, and they just hacked it down without permission from anyone, without the abutting property owners, without any input from anybody. And they hacked down all of the apple trees that used to be here without asking our opinion or anything. And on my specific property, I grew this holly up from a little tiny baby. Actually, that's two hollies there. It's a male and a female. And the way I want it is natural. I want it, going in all different directions and looking like it would in nature, at least somewhat, And these assholes came in and they cut it into a ball. Now, that may appeal to some people. It doesn't appeal to me. I don't know why they just didn't carve it into a fucking poodle. This doesn't look natural. I'm going to have to live with this all winter long. And this has been an ongoing thing. I've explained to these assholes before. Last year, they were doing some cutting. I found them. I found one of them that spoke English. I told them, I don't want you to mess with my fucking holly and my other shrubs. They cut all the lilacs down too. There's not going to be any lilac flowers next spring. So, and according to the bylaws, you're supposed to put these tacky red flags up all over the place so the landscapers know. All right, I even put it in the holly itself. And I had to look at that tacky ass thing all summer long. Hated it there, but I thought I was protected against these goons just coming in and hacking away at it. It's very discouraging. I like gardening, and I like my garden a certain way. And I am kind of surprised at what they did spare. I got one tree here, they didn't hack it. Julio's apple tree. He likes that apple tree. We planted it there. I'm surprised they didn't hack that down to nothing. So if you're thinking about a condo association, consider things like this. Issues like this keep coming up. And the association itself, your elected members, they're not very responsive. And the company, at least in our case, we've had a whole series of them, the companies that manage the property, they are complete and total assholes. You can't get them on the phone. When you do, they act like you are renters. We own this condo. We have a mortgage. So they're dicks. And you have no control over your property. And if you're particular, like I am, about certain things, buying a condo may not be for you. Just warning you.